There's a fan behind me going in my sound booth, so sorry if the audio sounds pretty bad. I'll try my best to edit it out, but it's getting to like the hotter seasons here in Australia, and I don't want to be sweaty and sticky and gross. Let's talk about Avengers. Okay, so I know my subscribers would be very confused, being like, what is this? This isn't a voice acting video? Blah. I get that, and I am sorry, but I just really wanted to be a nerd. So that's what I'm gonna do. Sorry, no hot boy audio here. Just a nerd. Side note, I'm also making this video because I want more dudes to watch my stuff, which there's not a lot of. Anyway, Avengers. It's a game. I've been drinking, so this might not be the most stable of recordings I've done, but who cares? Anyway, Avengers has really eaten up my time in a good way. I've just been having fun beating up people, doing villain sectors, and leveling up Black Panther. Oh yeah, Black Panther's in the game, by the way. I probably should have mentioned that. Here's the thing, though. I have actually played this game before, but the last time I played this game seriously was a long time ago. So I walked into this game remembering next to nothing. So I had no knowledge of endgame, meta, build diversity, and other stuff. But now after playing Avengers for like the past week and going online and watching people play it and simultaneously complain about it, I now know what I'm doing. For the most part. But regardless, I still had a blast with this game. I played as Black Panther, I played War for Wakanda, and I grinded a lot. And me as a dude who kinda sucks at the game, I'm pretty proud of myself. Let's talk about Black Panther. He is super fun to play as. However, he is a very depressed man. I think his shadow physics outfit has facial animations attached to it, so sometimes you can see his helmet blink, which doesn't make sense because it's a helmet. But honestly, I don't care because every time he blinks, he looks like a very sad man, which makes it hilarious when Wakanda is not forever. But anyway, dunking on dudes as Black Panther is some satisfying stuff. Seeing him do flips and somersaults and landing perfect 10s, it makes my gamer brain buzz. That's right, you heard me. I have gamer brain. What is gamer brain, you might ask? I don't know. Ask your dad. So yeah, Black Panther's fun. He's like my favorite character right now, which is really good. Jesus Christ. Oh, I ran out of wine. Hold on one sec. I got more wine, let's party. Alongside with Black Panther, you have the brand new biome, Wakanda. And yeah, it's pretty cool. But now let's get into the nitty gritty. What the hell do you do in this game? I'm glad you asked, you jerk. You can do villain sectors, or you can do hives, which are basically dungeons. And there's also some endgame activities that you can do, like the Super Adaptoid fight. And I still haven't fought the Super Adaptoid because I refuse to play with random people online. Because usually I'll get grouped up with people who are in my country, so I'll get really bad lag. And also, I'll have this happening. And to be completely honest, I'm not very keen on that. Basically, I have no friends to play this with. Oh, the sad life of a gamer. Oh, so woeful. So yeah, that sucks. But what doesn't suck is the combat. Now, I've seen people complain about this game's melee combat and say, melee isn't really worth it, just go with a ranged build. Because ranged combat in this game is more effective than slapping people with your meaty hands. So in response to that, all I do now is slap people with my meaty hands. Yes, ranged... Ow, I bit my tongue. I need wine to help with that. That hurt. Anyway, yes, ranged combat in this game is more effective than melee, but it is nowhere near as fun as melee. I think most people try and find the most effective and fastest way to get through missions, and then there's me where I do the dumbest stuff ever. And honestly, I find that a lot more fun than throwing butter knives at Abomination for 3 minutes. But yeah, do whatever you want. It's a free country/world, I think. Anyway, while this game is really fun, it's not perfect. The game does have a few bugs in it. I didn't get any game-breaking bugs except for one time I was playing as Miss Marvel and I was doing a corrupted vibranium mission and the vibranium deposit didn't actually pop out of the ground. So yeah, that's not supposed to happen. But yeah, this game does have a few bugs. Again, they're not game-breaking. At least I haven't got any game-breaking bugs, but they are noticeable sometimes. But most of the time, it's just really silly stuff that happens, like this or this. And compare that to last year when the game came out, it's a lot better. That being said, there are a few exploits as well, like the infinite Black Panther gear grind you can do. This is definitely gonna get patched in the future because it is pretty problematic. And it's also really easy to perform. All you have to do is replay the first mission for War for Wakanda, get to the point where you have to destroy the corrupted vibranium, destroy the said vibranium, then you reload the checkpoint, and then you do it over, and over, and over, and over, and over, until, hallelujah, you now have 300 plus items in your locker. So yeah, that's definitely gonna get patched. But the other exploit in the game is really bad and needs to be patched ASAP. There's a gear piece for Black Panther that on the outset doesn't really have the best perks. They're pretty ho-hum. However, this gear piece has a secret fourth perk attached to it, which amplifies Black Panther's damage to the point where you can destroy Abomination in about 15 seconds. Now, I don't actually have this armor piece because I'm not very lucky with my loot, but regardless, it's kind of a problem. I have no idea when they're gonna fix this, but it's probably gonna be very soon. But if it doesn't, oopsie, Marvel's Avengers will turn into Black Panther, the clicking game. Hey, cheers to that, you know what I'm saying? I do not get paid enough for this. Scratch that, yes I do. Anyway, at this point, I've been rambling on about this game and its many attributes. All that I can say about this game is that I have found my new addiction. And you know, after that disgusting burp, I wouldn't be surprised if I lost 1,000 subscribers. But yeah, Marvel's Avengers is really fun, and I cannot wait until Spider-Man gets added into this game because then I will be as giddy as a schoolgirl. That is a reference to Spectacular Spider-Man. If you haven't noticed at this point, I'm a nerd. But yeah, that was the video. If you guys actually want more of these, I'm happy to make more. I think. I might be drinking, I might not be drinking. Actually, scratch that. Yes, I will be drinking. Hey, bottoms up, you jerk. Why'd I say that? Anyway, like and subscribe. Do it right now, and I'll talk to you all later when I finish my math homework. I don't know. Anyway, much love, everybody. Goodbye. Au revoir. Oh, this does not taste great.